Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, got up. My computer was dead this morning. I thought it was plugged up. I never go to bed with my computer not plugged, but this so this morning it evidently was not plugged up. So I'm hoping we'll get an opportunity to get this done because it is acting up a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. Um, Hey, Judith. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. So, hey, Dorian. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, so, this morning we're talking about so with those of you who will be, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. See, I'm all discombobulated. You got to figure out why my computer is dead. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is absolutely wonderful to have you on. Wonderful to be with me this morning, all of us together. For those of you who will be live, like Dorian and Judith already, thank you for being on. I thank you for playing. Thank you for hanging in there, even though I'm quite late this morning. For those of you who will hashtag and replay it, yes, yes, yes. And for those of you who will be on, I might not know you on, I might not never know you on. I appreciate you. And then for that final group of people who will be on and you on because Papa has you on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for. Or at some point down the road, what you're going to do is encourage me, whether you want, let me know that you're watching. And so for that, I am very, 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 very grateful. And let's see, do over here, kind of dark over there. Let's go back over here and lean. So today we're talking about this notion of what would our life look like if it was limitless? What would your life look like if it were limitless? Meaning that everything that it is for you to do, you do. Everything that your soul says for you to birth, you birth. Now, I'm not talking about the end product so much because it's really the journey that makes us who we are. It's the journey that we're far more concerned about than the end result. Life has taught us to focus on the end result. And so we get all neurotic about what something looks like. Um, but my role, what I've come to discover, what I'm more concerned about, is who we become on the journey, who we become, how we continue to. Good morning, Ray. Welcome. Good morning. How we continue to grow and become and expand and increase on these journeys of ours. So, who do you become while on the journey? Whatever the end result is, it's the end result, you know. And I'm not even so concerned about the end result, but the outcome. The outcome is wonderful, and yes, the outcome matters. But sometimes people get the outcome of something and they have cheated their way. They're cheated themselves to the out. They're cheated their way to the outcome and cheated themselves out of becoming as they went for the outcome. Did you hear that? They cheated themselves to the outcome and cheated themselves out of becoming because of their shortcut to the outcome. So sometimes outcomes can be deceptives. We can think some people lift the heavy weights, did the hard work because of what the outcome looks like. But if you peel back the layers and look on the inside, did they really build the muscle? No. Did they really experience the change? No. Did they get all that was available for them if they had taken the full journey? No. So that's wet. So when we look at it like that, I'm far more concerned about the journey. Well, that blue looks beautiful. It looks better in the camera than it does in well, it just looks different. I don't know if it's better. The camera is giving it. Let me close this computer since I'm not using it anyway. All right, all right. So, what what will it take for you to live your limitless life? What would Hey cousin. Good morning, much love. Have a blessed day to you too, cousin. What will be required of you to live your limitless life? What will be required? Like what will you have to do in order to live a limitless life? Meaning that you go after it. You go after it. You don't let your past stop you from pursuit. You don't let the current situation stop you from pursuit. You don't allow the past, your current situation. You don't allow your fear of the future stop you from pursuit. You don't allow what somebody has said about you, what somebody believes about you, to stop you from what you know to be yours. You simply go for it. You simply go for it by any means necessary. I think a limited life is a by any means necessary life. What do you think? A limited life is a by any means necessary life. So that's what I'm inviting us to, is to a by any means necessary life. Um, and what will it take for you to live that kind of life? What will it take for you to have the kind of experience that says, I am living out my full life without hesitation, without um, being stuck and locked into what others say or don't say, do or don't do, how they show up. Hey, Brian. Hey, sis. So good to see you. Have a good day for you too, sis. How they show up or don't show up. What will it take for you? So I'm inviting you to an inventory this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever you're watching. First of all, you've got to decide what your limitless life look like. What does it look like for you? What does it mean for you to live limitless? First of all, you've got to make that decision. What does that look like? And then you've got to decide to ask yourself the question, what will it take? What will I have to do differently? What will I have to give up? What can I continue to do? Like, what is already working for me to live a limitless life? So for me, what I already have in place is I rise early in the morning. I am the kind of person that gets way more done in the morning than in the evening. My mind is clearer, things are quieter. I get to focus, so I get exponential return by getting up early in the morning and doing things. I get exponential return by doing that. So that's one of my practices that help me to live a limitless life. One of my practices. And then I honor myself. I honor myself. What it is that I need to do, I do it most of the time. Sometimes I still procrastinate on some things. I'm working on that. Uh, but I do what I need to do to get things done. Even if I have procrastinated, then I'm gonna figure the thing out. Like, what do you got to do now, Catherine? I'm not going to throw in the towel. I don't like that feeling of throwing in the towel. So I'm gonna hang in there, figure it out, call in the troops, get some help. Right. So a limitless life. What is it like to live a limitless life? What is that like for you? what is necessary for you, how are you able to live in that way? I want to remind us that we all have our own limitless life to do. Inside of you is a burning desire to do something that is for you to do. That's only for you to do. Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Make sure that you honor yourself by doing the thing that only you can do. Right? So I'm a 4:38 everyday person. I feel as if I've lost time. Me too, Brian. Right? That's so crazy how we feel like that. Like we feel like we've lost time if we get up later. I do. Anytime I get up later, I feel like I've lost time. Like I've not maximized my day. So yes, yes, yes. I can resonate with that. Thank you for sharing, Brian. Um, So I want to remind everybody to join the MLPers. Join the MLPers. We want 100 people to join More Love Please by December 25th. That's our Christmas gift to Papa and to the Earth, where we have 100 people, at some point in time who has focused on or contributed to or committed to loving themselves more, and then having a movement, making it a movement. So I appreciate you for that. And then I saw a shot there. So and then the other thing is Queen's Adventure is closed. We have more than enough. So no more registrations available for the Queen's Adventure. Thank you for those of you who considered and are a part of that process. I appreciate you. And then what's the other piece is Friday. It'll be a replay because I won't be there live this Friday. So I love y'all, and more to come, more to come. And make sure you share with me where you are and what you're doing at self love at drcatherineejames.com. That's the best way to reach me. Self-love at drcatherineejames.com, or you can instant message me on any other social medias. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply don't have the right because you're amazing anyway. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.